All right, here it is. The 1 week later. This is 1 week later. You know, I guess you could call it a testimonial or just a little report on how things are going post Ibogaine experience. Yeah, this time everything's going great. It's really crazy how this stuff. Once all the Ibogaine, you have an experience with it. You a psychedelic experience in my case. Although weirdly 20% or so of people seem to not respond to it in a visionary manner, but it comes through very visually for me. However, I feel like on this one I got the most work done in the introspection phase. That period that comes after, it's almost like a mental stimulatory effect where you are able to think very clearly, extremely clearly about like what you want, what's good, what's bad, what needs to stay, what needs to go, what you need to encourage, what you need to discourage. All that kind of stuff that was really where the magic happened this time. On the last ones, it was the 2 years ago, it was the experience itself was fueling the changes. And you know, even though I messed up and relapsed a little bit due to getting hurt and spent another 6 months, you know, getting kicked around by it, or however long, 8 months getting kicked around by it, I never got back to the way I was, you know, and I headed it off very smartly, in my opinion, you know, if I do say so myself, by going back. And thank God for Ibogaine and Ibogaine Riviera Maya, all the folks down there. They do great work, and they really helped me out. I can say I've become friends with them, I think, and yeah, it's just good. So anyway, 1 week on, no cravings. It's crazy. Like, also partially went down there for my drinking, which I didn't initially 2 years ago. Didn't even think I had a problem with alcohol. But as anybody who's ever been around the block knows, if you've already caught a major addiction to something else, you can catch an addiction to alcohol. You can, even if you don't really like alcohol. Which I've never been a big alcohol, you know, proponent, but I was drinking too much. Not like getting wasted drunk here and there. And actually I had like a little psychotic event back in January where I went like straight insane off of some liquor, and I didn't really touch liquor again after that, but was drinking beer like every day after work kind of deal. About a 6-pack a day. That's not bad, you know. That's, call me high bottomed if you want, but I didn't want to drink every day. Mom, there's alcoholics in my family, a lot of them, and probably if they knew anything about it, there'd be drug addicts too, but and there are, even in my immediate family. Both of my parents have dealt with like addiction issues, and I am no exception to the rule. So anyway, yeah, it's crazy. On the way in the airport, I was surrounded by alcohol and stuff, and have been around alcohol a few times here and there here, but I haven't had a craving for it. And I passed a lot of like kratom stores and shit, and no cravings really whatsoever. I quit my job because we sell tea and Neptune there. They sell tea and Neptune there over the counter, and that was what I was starting to get swung off on. So I ended up having to quit that job and do something else with myself. But oh no, here I am with my boy. Heck yeah, and everything's gonna be good, huh, Steven?
Yep.
Heck yeah. What do you want to say to the people?
This is my house, and it's a good family, and we live in the forest, and we have a lot of dogs, and also, I like Bakugan and my dad, and I like all kinds of things. I like nature like my dad, plants like my dad, and I like the water plants, and I also like nature. I like my friends, and also I have a girlfriend.
What? No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Silly boy.
It's Carla.
Okay. Well, apparently he's got a girlfriend. Y'all better just
Skip that part.
yeah, skip that part. Anyway, you're too young for all the heartache, kid. Don't you know you ought to just grow up? Don't even worry about them girls. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about them, homie. You're too young, dog. Like, just enjoy life.
Oh, and speaking of dogs, there's a dog right there.
There's a dog. He's a big old dog. Big old dog, ain't you? Oh yeah, big old dog. So yeah, things are going great. It's been a week. Here I am with my venerable Bolivian torch cactus. I think I'll give it a minute before I taste test anymore. I had some very powerful experiences when I was down there. You know, I saw Jesus become me, and I realized that that's what it's all about. In my opinion, not like to make it a religious thing, but for me, you know, I'm a religious studies student, and so a lot of things come through for me. I'm very interested in religion, and so a lot of things come through for me religiously. So I had some potent religious type experiences, but like I was saying, now in the post phase, no cravings. I guess you could say I'm still in the pink cloud. I did have some major insomnia though. The first few nights I got back, probably the first 4 or 5 nights that I was back, man, major insomnia. So watch out. They told me that could happen, especially since, you know, you don't have the same sleeping aids that you get while you're in the clinic while you're actually detoxing, because you don't want to get hooked on sleep aids or benzos or, you know, Ambien or any of that shit either. You don't. They're very addictive too and shit. You go down for your opiate addiction, you take Ibogaine, and then you get wired up and come home and what? Get hooked on sleeping pills? No, thank you. So yeah. Anyway, that's the report. I'm really glad I went and did this. Like, as you can see, I'm a father. I'm about to be a father again. My wife is pregnant, and I wanted to get this all taken care of before my new son was born, and so I could be the best dad I could to that little sucker over there. And yeah, so I can do what I need to do. Like, I'm a student. I need to double down. Gotta find a new job now, but it would be great if they would just stop selling tianeptine, because that stuff is very addictive, and it took the place of kratom, because kratom's illegal here in Arkansas and dark ages, so we get tianeptine instead. That's like keep cutting out codeine and replacing it with morphine. Like, come on, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So I was here to say, just wanted to give a little report. Everything's going good. Check out the moonflower. Moonflowers. Oh yeah. And all those little morning glories over there. Oh yeah, let's go look at the morning glories.
I want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
And I like cactuses, and speaking of cactuses, we have long ones.
Oh yeah, we got some long cactus.
Want to see
Cacti.
one? Want to see one?
Okay, let's go.
No,
No, because it'll mess the video up.
no, I'm not gonna make you like touch it.
You want to touch it?
No.
No, but it'll mess the video up.
I don't want it to touch it though.
Okay. What do you want to show them?
Actually,
It'll mess up the video, bud.
How?
Because you might touch the square.
I'm not.
Okay, you can hold it.
What does the square mean?
It'll stop the video.
So, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got some long trays. Look at that beautiful tree. Yeah.
Oh, you have to turn it around to show the trees. Because it's facing you right now. Yeah, there you go.
Look at that beautiful tree.
There you go.